What's up YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with this week's intriguing episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year. Only time will tell, but as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it, on the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box opening that I did several months back is a collector's rare B-Cup from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. The centering on the back is a bit off from top to bottom, but honestly, it doesn't matter. I am going to be getting this card graded. Never really came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, if you guys want to see those boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's biggest issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's biggest issue. Deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video. And as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which it kind of ties with this week's episode, but the question of the day is this. What would you consider to be the most underrated set of 2023? Let me know down in the comments below. And for this week's episode, I'm actually going to piggy off what Ruxin34 said on his channel not that long ago. He talked about how especially this year alone, how Konami has been printing way too many sets at a single time. And what Ruxin meant by that is normally there would be about at least 2 sets released within a month. But this year there have been at least 3 sets released within a month, and it's gotten to a point where the previous set beforehand, excuse me, where the previous set beforehand has lost its value, if you will. So let's take a look at exactly how many sets have been released throughout this whole year. And this not only does this include structure decks, it includes the tins, Speed Hero, and the main sets themselves. So we have 2 structure decks released, which we have Beware of Trap Tricks and the Crimson King structure deck. We got the 2020 we got the 25th anniversary tins, the Dueling Hero tins, 4 speed duel sets. So let's see, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 sets so far. And then 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25 sets have been released this year so far. And I already know that next month we're gonna get. I believe next month is when we're supposed to be getting another set. I don't know if it's another speed duel set or if it's another side set. I think it's supposed to be a side set. I don't remember. But next month we're supposed to be getting another set, and that will make literally at least like what, 26 sets, 27 sets at the most. This right here is probably one of the biggest problems that collectors like Rhyme Style, collectors like Ruxin34, collectors like Simply Unlucky. This is the problem that they have. You look at the 25th anniversary rarity collection. We finally got that set released in the TCG, where we all know that set was originally an OCG product that dates all the way back to what 2011, I want to say. I don't remember. I think it's been quite some time. But within the 25 years that Yu-Gi-Oh has been around, the OCG has had more rarity collection sets released than any other region in the world. And now we finally got it in here in the TCG in North America. But right as that set gets released, Valiant Smashers comes into play, and now everybody is talking about Valiant Smashers more than the 25th anniversary rarity collection. Now the thing is that you look at the rarity collection, as I'm gonna go into it now. Every card in the set is a super rare, an ultra rare, a collector's rare, an ultimate rare, a quarter century secret rare, and there were two other rares: platinum secret, and I think platinum ultra, if I remember correctly. I think that's the term. But this is a 79 card set. Think of some of the cards that are in this set. You've got old school Edison format cards like Lone Fire Blossom, cards like Lava Golem, cards like Effect Veiler, cards like Tour Guide, which was used in so many different like Burning Abyss FTK decks over the years. Cards like Artifact Lancia, because obviously Scythe is now banned, obviously, so go for the next best option, Lancia. You got you got some incredible hand traps like Ash Blossom, Ghost Bell, Dimension Shifter, Nibiru, even also cards like Danger Jackalope, which is a bit of an odd reprint, but it is what it is. Galaxy Eyes, Afterglow Dragon, Eldritch the Golden Lord, both its original and its alternate art, which is pretty awesome. Dogmatica Ecclesia. Dogmatica dominated the meta when it was first introduced, I think in what Rise of the Duelist? That was like over 2 years ago. That's how long it's been. Think about that, you guys. Think about that. Alpha the Master of Beasts, Cyber Angel Benton, Mass Hero Darklaw, which Darklaw is still being used. And if I'm correct on this, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but if I am right, I believe that Mass Hero Darklaw I believe it's a ready fusion target, because that Darklaw is a level 6. Technically, you don't need mass change. You just need to activate ready fusion. Or no, sorry, no. Wait, ready fusion? Yeah, ready fusion target. Is it? I don't think it is. I would say instant fusion target, but instant fusion I think has to work with vanilla. No, I think instant fusion has to be 5 stars or less. So I guess never mind. I was thinking of something else, but Darklaw, still a pretty awesome card. Elder Entity Ents is a pretty interesting one as well. Mud Dragon of the Swamp, Dragostapelia, Egyptian God Slime, Arclight is in here, Junk Speeder is in here, Savage Dragon is in here, Baron is in here. You got so many incredible cards that have been used in past formats and in the current format as well. Cards like Time Thief Redoer, a perfect Zeus target because of the fact that you're adding more and more materials onto it. It's a perfect card for to go into Zeus. Selene is in here. Change of Heart. Rhoda is in here. Reasoning is in here. Fossil Dig. Spellbook of Judgment. Pot of Desires. Call by the Grave. Magical Eyes Fusion. Pot of Extravagance. Dark Ruler No More. Lightning Star. All these cards and more are in this set. But when you look at Valiant Smashers, this is probably one of the biggest sets of 2023, mainly because of the fact that the Centurion archetype has now become arguably one of the biggest archetypes, one of the biggest decks currently in the format, and it's getting to a point now where the value of the 25th anniversary rarity collection is gonna go down over time. If you look at it, give me 1 second here. Let me see if my partners at Collector Store does have it still, because I know that once the set got released, they sold out within moments. Anniversary. Let's see. Here we are, Rarity Collection. Give me 1 second. If I remember correctly, my partners had it at like $79 now, or something like that. Now it's at $90 right now. They now have it in stock once again, and they're and they've priced it at $90. But if you look at Valiant Smashers, as of right now, I believe Valiant Smashers pre-order wise, is it pre-order or is it the actual price? I think it's pre-order. Oh, right now it is at $65, but I guarantee you it's gonna go up. The price is going to go up. And the reason being is because of the Centurion archetype. This is the big issue that collectors have. Once one set gets released, boom, another set comes out. Just the very next day. It's almost as if Konami doesn't want players and collectors alike to know about the previous set, especially Age of Overlord. We just got that set like 2-3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, and they were already hyping up the 25th anniversary rarity collection. It's almost as if they want players to. It's almost as if they want sellers to lower the prices of everything, just for the sake of the next set. It's weird, I get it, but it's been this way all year. Think of how many booster boxes have been released this year alone. We have there's Amazing Defenders, that's 1. Photon Hypernova, that's 2. Maze of Memories, that's 3. You've got all of the 25th anniversary sets. Invasion of Chaos, Dark Crisis, Pharaoh Servant, Spell Ruler, Metal Rares, Legend of Blue Eyes, Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary, Cyberstorm Access, Wild Survivors, Battles of Legend, Monsters Revenge, Duelist Nexus, Legendary Duelist Soul Burning Volcano, Age of Overlord, 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection, and Valiant Smashers. That right there is a grand total of what? What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, literally that's about almost 20 sets. That's about almost 20 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 18 sets have been, 18 booster sets have been released this year alone. And they've been released within 2 weeks of one another. Why? Why? If it was 3 weeks, if it was 3 weeks, if it was 3 weeks ahead of each other, I could totally understand that. But think about this. Think about think about what it was like in 2020. 2020 during COVID, during the pandemic, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 booster boxes released. We had 10 booster boxes released, one special edition, which was obviously the Ignition Assault Special Edition, which was the dumbest set ever. We had obviously the tins, 1 tin, obviously, 3 speed duel sets, and 4 structure decks released. So altogether, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The special edition makes 9. 9. That's 19. 19 sets released, and they were within at least 3 weeks of one another. Now, it's not that anymore. Even look at 2021. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 booster boxes released in 2021, with obviously the 10, so that's 9 sets. 9 sets. 10, 11, 12, 13, counting the four structure decks, which were the Freezing Chains structure, the Icebeard structure deck, the Slifer Obelisk structure decks, and the Cyber Dragon structure deck. Why would you want to hype up one set one day and then hype up the next set the next day? It's one thing to hype it up like the first one set 1 week, and then the next set within like a week or two after. That's one thing. But hyping up a set one day and then the next set the next day, that's like hyping up your football team to fail. I don't know if that's the right analogy, but you guys get what I'm saying. I don't know. I think this is something that definitely needs to be addressed in Konami's like thing that they do, where they bring in a couple people who work at Konami. Ooh, excuse me. And they bring in a couple of content creators / players, and they talk about all things Yu-Gi-Oh, the previous YCS and whatnot. This is something that definitely needs to be talked about in that next episode, because the last episode, I think it featured Asala and someone else as far as the content creators go, or Twitch streamers, I guess, if you will. So it's definitely something that needs to be talked about. But I will say this year has been pretty interesting, to say the very least. I mean, out of all of the booster sets that have been released, not counting the 25th anniversary Legendary Collection sets, take that away, of all the sets that have been released, I would have to say Maze of Memories, Cyberstorm Access, Monsters Revenge, and Duelist Nexus were probably four of the biggest sets that have ever been released, aside from the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection. But I want your guys' opinion. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this whole thing. Do you guys think that Konami should release sets 3 weeks ahead of one another like they did in 2020, or do you think it's okay for them to release sets a week or two ahead of one another? Let me know down in the comments below, and that'll do it for this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.